Spartak Moscow is one of the most iconic and successful football clubs in Russia, carrying with it a legacy that spans over a century. Known as the People's Team, Spartak has built a reputation not only for its on-field triumphs but also for its unique cultural and social significance in Russian football history. The club's identity is rooted in independence, resilience, and a close bond with its supporters, making it a symbol of pride for millions of fans across Russia and beyond. Foundation and early years. The club traces its origins to 1922, emerging from a sports society created by workers in Moscow. Initially, it was associated with trade unions rather than state institutions, which distinguished Spartak from many other Soviet-era teams that were backed by the army, police, or government ministries. This independence gave Spartak a strong grassroots following among ordinary people. In 1935, the team officially adopted the name Spartak, inspired by the gladiator and rebel leader Spartacus, who symbolized defiance and the fight for freedom. This symbolic choice resonated deeply with fans and set the tone for the club's ethos in the decades to come. Rise to prominence in the Soviet era. Spartak Moscow quickly established itself as a force in Soviet football. The club's golden period began in the late 1930s when they captured several Soviet championships, often competing fiercely against Dynamo Moscow and later Dynamo Kiev. The rivalry between Spartak and Dynamo Moscow, in particular, became one of the most famous in Soviet football, representing more than just sport. It symbolized the clash between a grassroots club and a state-backed institution. The 1950s to 1980s saw Spartak maintain a reputation for playing attractive, attacking football. They became known for nurturing technically skilled and creative players who delighted fans with their artistry on the ball. The club's success was driven by influential managers like Nikolai Starostin, one of the founding figures, and later Konstantin Beskov, who instilled a fluid and intelligent playing style that became Spartak's trademark. The fall of the Soviet Union and the new era. With the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, Russian football underwent major changes, and Spartak Moscow adapted quickly. The club became a dominant force in the newly established Russian Premier League, winning an impressive 9 league titles in the 1990s and early 2000s. Under coach Oleg Romantsev, Spartak's fluid passing game and tactical discipline allowed them to stay ahead of their rivals. Spartak's success extended to European competitions, where they reached the semi-finals of the UEFA Cup, now Europa League, in 1990-91 and made deep runs in the Champions League. These performances elevated the club's profile internationally and brought attention to Russian football as a whole. Challenges and period of decline. In the mid-2000s, Spartak faced a period of decline. Financial difficulties, managerial instability, and increasing competition from well-funded clubs like Zenit St. Petersburg and CSKA Moscow led to a reduction in domestic dominance. The team struggled to maintain consistency in both league and European competitions. Despite these setbacks, Spartak remained one of the most supported and influential clubs in Russia. Their loyal fan base, known for vibrant match-day atmospheres, never abandoned the team during these challenging years. The club's home games were famous for their choreographed displays, songs, and unwavering support. Return to glory. After a 16-year wait, Spartak Moscow reclaimed the Russian Premier League title in the 2016-17 season under coach Massimo Carrera. This triumph was a moment of catharsis for the club and its fans, marking the return of Spartak to the top of Russian football. The championship win was celebrated with great emotion, as it revived memories of the club's glorious past. Home stadium, Открытый Bank Arena. Spartak plays its home matches at the Открытый Bank Arena, a modern stadium located in the northwest of Moscow. Opened in 2014, the arena can hold over 45,000 spectators and serves as a symbol of the club's ambitions in the modern era. The design incorporates the club's red and white colors, and the atmosphere during home games is considered one of the best in Russia. Club identity and supporters. Spartak's nickname, the People's Team, reflects its origins and enduring image as a club of the common people. Its fan culture is among the most passionate in Russia, with supporters groups actively involved in choreographing large-scale tifos and organizing away-day trips. Rivalries are an essential part of Spartak's story. The Moscow Derby against CSKA Moscow and Dynamo Moscow are highly charged fixtures, while matches against Zenit St. Petersburg have grown in intensity in recent decades. Notable players. Over the years, Spartak Moscow has produced and attracted numerous talented players who have left a mark on Russian and international football. Legends such as Fyodor Cherenkov, Andrei Tikhonov, Edgar Titov, and Dmitry Alenichev remain icons among fans. In recent times, international players have also contributed significantly to the team's fortunes. Legacy. Today, Spartak Moscow stands as a symbol of resilience, history, and community pride. Despite facing periods of difficulty, the club's identity remains deeply ingrained in Russian football culture. The red and white shirt is not just a sporting uniform, it's a badge of honor for those who see Spartak as more than just a club. With its rich heritage, loyal supporters, and determination to compete at the highest level, Spartak Moscow continues to inspire generations, holding firmly to the values that made it the people's team nearly a century ago.